Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and we're going to make some envelopes today. I need some envelopes for some journals that I'm doing, and I'm going to make mine kind of small. This is some of Betty's paper, her digitals, and I have cut it down to about 5 3/8. I just kind of split it in the middle once I cut the edges off. Look at the beautiful images on here. Okay, but first we're going to say thank you to a few people. These are people who are helping support our YouTube channel by donating a little bit of money through Buy Me a Coffee, and I really appreciate it. I have some new digitals that I'll be getting out to you guys before long. Don't worry. I'm working on them now. So Jackie, Grandma Taylor, Wanda, Greg, April, Linda, Deborah, Sharon, Marika, Donna, Karen, Zai, Carolyn, and Carol. Thank you guys so much for your donations. It's going right back into my YouTube channel. We purchased things that we need to do videos with. We have purchased our new camera. The camera works great. It's just the operator's got to learn how to use it. So, but anyway, I wanted to say thank you to you guys before we got on into the video. All right, let's make some envelopes. So what we're going to do is, and I want to get all of these images on there, but it's almost impossible to do that and make envelopes. Now, I am going to I'm just guessing at how I'm folding them up. I'm not going to measure and, fold it up a certain amount. I'm just guessing at it. And then I'm going to fold this part down. That's going to be our little flap right there. So these are quick and easy envelopes, but they're very useful. Now, once I glue that up, that's going to be kind of tight there. So I think I will cut out a little pull on that. I should have folded it a little bit lower down, but that's okay. We'll just we'll just cut out a pull. Can't I talk? Put out a pull. So how are you guys doing today? How is everybody? Having a fun, crafty day, or are you having to work, or what's going on in your world? Now, some of these I may have not cut very straight. So we're going to probably look at everything, and I may have to trim them off a little bit. This looks like I either don't have it folded straight or I don't have it trimmed straight. I don't know which. And then this up here. And it's hard when you have these papers that have that little white border on them. Your digital papers that you print, they have that white border around them. Sometimes your printer slips, so that border is not the same size on both sides. So that is why you might have to adjust a little bit. Look at that. I think that's gorgeous. Now, I am going to round these edges. Now, you could cut them in an angle. You could do lots of different things to them. I just want mine rounded. And I'm just going to use my little tiny corner rounder that I can't get anymore. I got it a long time ago for like $1.50 or something at Walmart. And they don't sell them anymore as far as I know. I have not been able to find any more. So there we have got that. Now, I am going to stitch mine. But if you're not going to stitch them, all you need to do now is go ahead and put a little bit of glue right down through there. A little bit of glue right down through there. And you've got that done. But I'm going to run a stitch on mine just because I like that look. You know I do. So, I am not going to probably do anything else to this one. I don't think it needs any more embellishing or anything on the front. Now, you could definitely do more embellishing if you wanted to. But I don't think it needs more. I mean, that's beautiful paper. I will stitch one to let you see what the stitching looks like. But like I said, you do not have to stitch. You can just glue them and they're going to be just as good. Just as good. I just needed to do a quick video today, and I needed some of these pockets because I've got some other things that are going on that I can't really tell you a lot about right now, but it's going to be some surprises coming in the future. And I'm working on all of that today. It's a lot of paperwork involved, so I'm working on that today. And so I just had a little time for a crafty video. I wanted to get something up. I know I don't have to get one up every day. I know that, but I also know that there are people that are shut in or sick or bedridden or something like that that have messaged me and said that they watch my videos every day and that helps get them through the day. So there's no way that I can disappoint those people no matter what I have to do. I can always stay up half the night doing my paperwork. That's not a problem. I will not disappoint those people. If they want to watch me and watch my little feeble way of crafting, then I won't disappoint them. Okay. Now, we are going to hold that down like that. And there is another. So we'll put some ink around that. Now, I don't think this one needs a pull because I actually folded it down a little bit more. So you've got plenty of room there to put things in. So I don't think that one needs a pull. And I don't think that one needs anything on it. It's pretty as is. Okay. This paper is gorgeous. And it is really good for this. You have that little bit of pop of color. And then, now this one I may put something on the front right here. Because, you know, you've got this big flower, but it's on the back. So if you folded it this way, your butterfly and everything would be upside down. So we wanted to fold it this way so that everything would be right side up. And I'm just going to make sure that I burnish my score lines and that they look pretty straight. And looks like I might need to trim just a tiny bit right there. And then around these corners. Now, one like this, where the back is so pretty, I would probably just tuck this into a pocket and not, you know, glue it down, because that back is gorgeous. So you can do that too. You can just tuck them in a pocket or clip them on the side of your journal, and that way you don't lose any images that are on the back. You've still got all of that. Some of them I'll tuck in, some of them I'll glue down and leave, you know, I'll just glue on two sides and the bottom and leave that open so you can tuck something in behind. So I'll do these a few different ways in my journals. So there's another. Now let's do a little embellishing right here. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where I had some really pretty things that I had opened up and stored away, and I can't remember which journal I put them in. Isn't that something? You store things you store things away and you hide them from yourself, and then you can't remember what journal you put them in and where they need to be used. These are so pretty. These came from Susan. And oh, that one goes that way. That's a pretty one. That's a possibility right there. Let's just go ahead and grab my little pink and shears here. And some of this has already been cut around. I'm just kind of clipping it here and there. I like to get a little bit more of a fine cut on some of these, so I usually go back over it again. Right. Put all those little giblets over there. I'm thinking I'll just put that down. I don't know. Let's see if I have just a little piece of vellum right here that I can just tear. Might put that behind it. A little scrap piece. And put that down like that. Oh yeah, I like that. So let's go ahead and put a little ink on our vellum. Most of this will not show, but we're going to have ink on it anyway because we want to make sure that the part that does show, we're going to be able to see the ink there. And I'm just bringing that right up to the edge, and as I stitch, that will get stitched down too. Not that it needs it, because that glue will definitely hold it, but it will just get stitched down along with it. Okay, put that right there. I'm gonna hold it up so I can see if it's straight or not, and it's not, so let's bring it down a little. And there is another. I think that's cute. You could put a little word over here. I don't think I have a word in this one. I may have to go grab my words. Let's see. No, that one doesn't have a word in it. Let me grab some words. See, I haven't even taken the time to cut all of these words and numbers and things out. Been too busy. There's not enough hours in a day. It's just not. Okay, let's see. I might want to put one of those. I need the one about the little animals instead of the ones about botanical. So we're going to go on through here. I haven't even printed out all of Betty's. She has sent me a lot, but I haven't printed them all out yet. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, we might could put that on there. Let's just put memories. That's a cute little label. The way she did it. Let's see. I may have to trim those end pieces off, even though I don't want to, but I think it's going to be a little bit too long if I don't. Oh well, the thing is we can print these again, so we can print them again and use them with the end pieces on there. So let's put memories right there. That'll work. Oh, we just got delivered the Barely Arts glue. That will be up in the shop in probably just a few minutes after this video. Okay, I decided to put it down there at the bottom. So there is another. Isn't that cute? And they're just quick. I mean, they're quick and easy, and they're very useful in your journals. Now this one is going to have a beautiful lady on the back, but she's going to be upside down. So let's try this one. Okay. And see what I mean about one side tends to go in a little bit. And that's just because of how your printer prints. One side of your printer rollers might pull it in a little bit faster than the other side. I just trim it off. Don't worry about it. I just trim it and make it even. Okay. And then the top we're going to bring over. And I know you guys know how to make these envelopes. We've made them before. But I did want to just do a craft with me today. Like I said, if I know somebody's depending on me, I'm not going to let you down if I can help it. If I can help it at all, I'm not going to let you down. Well, there we go. That is cute, isn't it? And see, I don't think that needs anything on it either. It's just a pretty envelope. The paper is beautiful. You could also use your scrapbook paper for this too. Use up some of those scraps of your scrapbook paper. You can do the same thing. These end up being, let's see, I'll just tell you, right at 5 1/4 by 3 and almost 3/4. So the perfect size for what we're doing now. We could put a clock on there, but see, anything I put on there is going to cover up either flowers or butterfly, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to leave mine just as is. All right, we're going to do one. This, I guess you could call this mass making envelopes. It's kind of what we're doing, isn't it? All right, we've got a little bit right there. I'm just going to trim it with my scissors. Put the top back on this. And fold that over right about there. Okay, that's cute too. Haven't found one yet that I don't like. Betty makes her digital collections faster than I can use them. And I do have another one from Care of Brandon Creations that I will be putting in a video next week. So watch for that. It's a beautiful collection. Brand new. All of these. You guys are so talented. I wish I could turn them out like Betty does. Betty just, she just turns them out faster than you can say, hey Betty. Nope. I'm not thinking this needs anything on it either. I just love the look of these. I really don't think they need anything there. Now, if we fold this one up this way, we're going to get part of the Eiffel Tower. Which is okay, that's fine. And then if we fold that over, yeah, we'll just get the branches there at the top. So that's okay, we can do that. Now I am gonna have to even this one up a little bit. Even, did I say even one? Even one, even this one up. There we go. You can also do these out of book pages too, if that's your preferred way. I just had quite a few little journals that I needed envelopes for, and I had all of these digitals sitting here, so I thought, well, why not just use those to make the envelopes with. They'll already be decorated, they're pretty. I don't have to worry about putting a lot of embellishments on them. They're ready to go. Okay. Now, that one I think might need a word, don't you think? But what word would we need? We could put unique, because it definitely is unique. Now, Betty, I will tell you, the only thing about these are beautiful, but I have such a hard time cutting that little top curve there. Oh, I'm not good at little curves. But these are very, very pretty. Again, they're very different from any other labels that I have seen. Okay, let's see what we can do here. There we go. Not such a bad job. I just have to slow down a little bit, which is hard for me to do. Oh, that goes good on there, doesn't it? I like that. Yeah, and I don't even think I'm going to put anything under it. I started to say I would put some vellum or something under it, but I'm going to make it hopefully look like it's just part of the page, that it was automatically on there. Is that straight? Nope. A little bit up, up, up. Yeah, I think that'll work. Cute. That one's done. There's another. Let's see. Got one side that's not so straight and the other side that is straight. So what we're going to do is just center it up, and then I'll just trim off both sides if I need to. So I guess we can just talk, because, you know, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. It's not anything earth-shattering, not anything I need to teach you guys. I do want to ask you a question, and I don't quote me on this. Don't go out saying that's what I'm going to do, because I don't know yet. We're still in the, everything's still in the works, and everything's still up in the air. But if we had a meet and greet with our team, and, you know, that means Melina, Brandon, Alicia, her husband, her kids, Aaron, everybody. We had a meet and greet, my hubby. Would you guys be interested in coming to the meet and greet? We would probably do it in Tennessee somewhere, because a lot of our people are up that way, you know. I know that's not centrally located for everybody, but it's kind of centrally located for the majority. And then what we had thought about doing is not only the meet and greet, but also letting Aaron do a little concert for you guys, a little gospel concert, the songs that he does. And then give his testimony as far as his autism, do a little bit of talking on that, and then maybe, you know, hand out some paperwork and things like that on autism, and things that, you know, a lot of parents now are struggling with, because there's so many children now that have autism. So it's just, I mean, it's something that we've been thinking about. I'll put it that way. It's not really in the works yet. We've been thinking about it, praying about it, and you know, it's been bearing on my mind quite a bit. So you guys let me know what you think. I don't know if this is something that you would be interested in, or if this is something that you might say, you know, there's no way. Now, the meet and greet, the concert, everything would be free. The only thing that we will do at the concert is just, we'll take up a little love offering for, you know, because we'll have to rent the building and all that kind of stuff. But we would take up a little love offering, but there won't be any charge at the door for our meet and greet or for the concert. So you guys let me know what you think. We also thought that in order to make it a little bit more productive, I guess you could call it, we would bring the AJ kits for September with us, because that would be, we're thinking about September, and that would be the month that the third of the AJ kits would be going out. So that everyone who got an AJ kit, if they chose to, could pick it up in person and he could deliver it to you. Or, you know, if not, I know some people can't travel and can't get out there. And if you couldn't, then we would definitely mail your kit. I mean, that's not an issue there. But just for those who would like to meet us, meet Aaron, you know, listen to him sing, listen to his testimony, that kind of thing. I just thought it might be fun. So you guys let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Would you attend? I know it would be travel for some of you, and I know, you know, school may be starting back in some areas. I don't think ours starts back that soon, but that's the month for his next kit, when his next kit would be going out. So I'm just, you know, we're throwing things up in the air. So let me know in the comments below what you think. If you'd be interested, if you would attend. You know, we don't need to get anything nailed down right now, but we need to get a idea of if people would be interested. If that's something that interests you. If that's something that you would like to do. Now, we also, depending on the location, and the reason I say that is, some of the locations don't have really good Wi-Fi up there. So depending on the location, we would also be trying to do some live streaming. But there again, that's going to depend on the Wi-Fi and the location and all that. So far, we haven't got a location. So if anybody knows of a location up there that rents pretty cheap, let me know, because we're kind of looking for something. But, you know, we can't afford a lot, especially since we're not going to be charging anything for admission or anything like that. But, you know, just let us know. Let me know what you think. If you think it's a good idea, if you think it's a bad idea, if you wouldn't support it. You know, we would be handing out some goodies, and we would have some merch that we'd be handing out to everybody, some freebies, different things like that. But we need your input. So input. All right. This may be the last one that I pull together, because I've got to get back to my paperwork on another exciting adventure that I can't let you know about right now, but I will let you know just as soon as I possibly can. It's still a little bit too new for me to spill the beans. All right, I thought, yeah, I don't mind that there. Still can see all of the flowers and everything. I just have to hold it up this way and look and see if I get that straight, because it's hard to see when you can't get up over it. Cute. Okay. Let's see. Anything else I need to tell you guys while I'm on here? Oh, we did get in more of the stamps, those Tim Holtz stamps that everybody has been wanting, that we've ran out of like 3 different times, sold out of. We did get more of those, and this time I think they sent us about 15 or 20. So grab one of those if you want it, because they're still showing out of stock, so who knows when they'll have more in. But if you want those, you can grab it. We did get some new paper collections in, some new die cuts in, new punches in. We got quite a few new things in, so go over and take a look at the store and see what you think. And don't forget to leave me that feedback below, letting me know if that's something that you would be interested in as far as the September things go, the meet and greet and all that. We would love to meet you guys, as many of you as possible. All right, I'm just going to lay them out here so you can kind of see. That's what we made in just a short time. All right, guys, that is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for joining in. This was kind of just a chat and craft with me, and we will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Bye-bye.